Y'all, I'm so hyped because why'd I get kicked out this girl's live? Because I asked this one question, right? Let's say Allah is real, right? She's Muslim. Her prompt on her live was, no, Jesus is not God. He is a prophet or whatever the case may be. Jesus is Muslim, which is crazy to me. But anyway, I asked her this. If Allah is real, then why did he let millions of people be deceived that Jesus died and resurrected for 600 plus years after the fact? Millions of people. And then all of a sudden, the Quran says he did not die and somebody took his place. So you mean to tell me that Allah let a lie go that long and then all of a sudden changed his mind on what actually happened? And now all of a sudden, we don't got no answer. Well, I want to talk to you because you in emotion. But no, hear me out though. Allah is a liar. And if you're going to continue to lie, I'm going to continue to be loud. Cry aloud and spare not, because there are so many people in that life who are completely deceived. There are so many people who are going to get tricked out of salvation because of people that say things like that. Allah is a false God. Muhammad is a false God. You mean to tell me that this man was in a cave and got a visitation from an angel, then all of a sudden he wanted to unalive himself because of the encounter? And he made a whole Quran that he could not read or write? Like, come on, let's think, guys. Let's think for a second. I used to be Muslim, okay? Why do you think my name is not Gia Shabazz? It's not for fun. It's because I was born into that stuff. I laid up at night at 7 years old wondering where I was going to go after I died. And I knew that I sinned enough at 7 years old and I was not going to make it to paradise. Okay? But when I gave my life to Jesus Christ when I was 13 years old, I knew for a fact where I was going. It was not because of me. It was not because of my good deeds. There was no amount of poor people that I could help or pay or give money to, give alms to get me into heaven. There was no good deed that I can do. He said that my deeds are like filthy rags to him. They mean nothing to him because he did it all. He did it all. That's the God we serve. And that's the God that they lying on. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot, because Jesus already made a way. It's a free gift of salvation. You do not have to earn it. You don't have to pray 5 times a day just to make amends, check a list off your box. Check a box off your list, whatever the case may be. You don't have to wash before you pray. You can come to the Lord dirty, filthy, and he will clean you up. That's the God I serve. That's the God I serve. So to all Muslims out there who are wavering in their understanding of why they do the things they do, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all are afraid because your parents may disown you or some places may kill you, like crazy things like that. There is freedom in Christ Jesus. There is absolute freedom in Christ Jesus. I found him. Actually, he found me. He found me. He found me. Jesus is real. Allah is not your friend. He has no relations with his creation. He has 99 names and Father ain't one of them. Okay? Jesus is God. And I really pray that y'all start waking up. I'm praying for Muslims all over the globe to encounter the real Jesus Christ and not just spit out hogwash and lie on his name and smear his name, because that is adding up against you. That is getting written down against you. And you're going to end up in a place that you never thought you would be because you thought you was doing the right thing. But thoughts don't mean nothing when you actually deny the truth, when people are trying to tell you the truth and you keep rejecting it and you keep lying and you keep twisting and you keep manipulating things. I'm going to just leave it at that. Good night.